Welcome to Skybroking Commodity Weekly Market Commentary. Disclaimer: this weekly market commentary is for information purpose only. Before taking any decision, consult your financial advisor. Major data of this week will have inflation and economic related data, and the major event like European ECB President Lagarde speaks on Monday and Tuesday, and the US Fed Chairman Mr. Powell speaks on Tuesday. Now let's see the precious metals outlook. Gold and silver has news like gold prices turned positive after Evergrande's woes extended beyond China. The US Evergrande investors reportedly have not yet received the interest payments, and the China Evergrande New Energy Vehicle Group Limited has a serious shortage of funds. It looks like China won't save Evergrande but will try to contain any systematic risks, which should lead to some safe haven flows for bullion. Precious metals have been battling against a stronger dollar that stemmed from surging treasury yields post-Fed. Fundamentally, this is a mixed news for precious metals, and technically speaking, until gold has a close below 45,700 on daily basis, which means some more short covering is ahead, until silver closes below 59,100 on daily basis, which means some short covering rally is ahead. So these are this week's major precious metals outlook. Now let's see the energy outlook. First is crude oil. It has a news like the crude demand outlook is turning very upbeat as some scientists' models predict a steady decline in COVID cases through March. Holiday bookings will continue to pick up, supporting jet fuel demand. Fundamentally, this is a positive news for crude oil, and technically speaking, crude oil may expect a profit booking on higher levels. Next is natural gas. It has a news like liquefied natural gas prices are skyrocketing as seasonally low European investors, booming Chinese demand and supply constraints from Russia to Nigeria led to a bidding war for the power generation feedstock before the Northern Hemisphere winter. Fundamentally, this is a positive news for natural gas, and technically speaking, last week we mentioned until natural gas crossover of 414, which means profit booking may be expected at 355.6 levels, and in this week, natural gas may expect a positive range-bound trade with resistances at 390 and 400 levels. These are this week's energy outlook. Now let's look into the base metals outlook. First is copper. It has a news like on the fundamentals, multiple provinces and cities have been impacted by power rationing, containing the uptrend momentum of copper as the market was concerned over shrinking copper demand. This is fundamentally a mixed news for copper, and technically speaking, copper may expect a mixed trade in between 700.9 to 759.25 levels. Next is aluminum. It has a news like 2022 contract negotiations support record high premiums. This is fundamentally a positive news for aluminum, and technically speaking, aluminum may expect a positive range bound trade. Next is lead. It has a news like for primary lead, goods available for small orders in the market were scarce due to power rationing. This is fundamentally a slight negative news for lead, and technically speaking, lead may expect a range-bound trade in between 174 to 191 levels. Next is zinc. It has a news like the metal was spurred on by the news that one of the Europe's largest smelters, Nyrstar, is to cut production due to high power prices on the continent. This is fundamentally a positive news for zinc, and technically speaking, zinc has a close below 255, which means further rally is on downside up to 246 ranges. Next is nickel. It has a news like demand for nickel remains, supporting a rally in the prices of nickel. This is fundamentally a positive news for nickel, and technically speaking, nickel may expect a profit booking rally ahead. So these are this week's Commodity Weekly Market Commentary. For more profits and information, visit our website www.skybroking.com. Thank you by Skybroking.